Can you just talk about your camp so far? And it seems like you're getting more reps with the ones this year than years past.
Camp is going great so far. The last 2 years, freshman and sophomore year, I had to sit behind a bunch of guys. Came in, I was still like a high school player for real. Like Kiffin's offense, as you guys know, is one of the top. Is difficult, so it took me a minute to like get really adjusted to like really learn. But now the coaches are like starting to actually like the talent was always there. Like now they're actually starting to develop trust. Okay, I can put him here, I can put him here, I can put him here throughout the game in a fast tempo offense, and I know he's gonna know what he's doing. He's gonna play fast, and he's gonna go get the ball. He's gonna block. So, it's just been like camp's been going good so far. I've been blessed with the chance to be able to start running with the ones, because I like besides like towards the end of the season last year, it's probably my first time getting like real reps with the ones. So it's just like a grateful opportunity, and like I'm just have my head down, steady, stay down for 2 years, and everything's finally paying off, starting to pay off.
Just collectively across the board with the receiving game, obviously some new weapons at tight end and at receiver as well. Just throughout fall camp, what have you learned the most about just this passing attack in general?
Man, we're a deadly offense. Like that's what I like. If when we started getting all the transfers, when we started getting everybody in, like you could they got this person, but like it was all words. Now we're on the field, pads on, playing. We're a deadly offense. Like we have all the pieces we need. We have depth in each room, from the running backs, quarterbacks, to the receivers, to the tight ends. We got guys all around the field that's gonna make big plays, man. Like we got some guys, bro, and it's just like I said, like it's a blessing to be able to go out there and compete with them every day. It's a blessing to go out there and be able to see them, learn from them. Like I steal from D Wade all the time. I steal from Trey Harris all the time. I watch their film. I sit back and watch them take reps, and I take what they do and apply it to my game, and vice versa. So it's just a blessing. Like the offense, like I said, we're gonna be deadly. It's gonna be real deadly.
Mentioned these first couple seasons, took you a minute to get acclimated and adjusted. Is there a moment where your comfort level was a little bit higher? Or is that something you're still trying to work with?
I'll say like since I've been in college, since high school, like I felt like right now I feel like I felt my senior year of high school. Like I'm as comfortable as can be. And like my first 2 years, it wasn't that because I'll go out there like it was never a problem about making a play. It was just go out there and just thinking because we're a fast tempo offense. So you can't do no. You gotta see the signal. You gotta know what you got. You gotta go. That's what Kiffin. That's what Coach Weiss wants. So like we gotta go. So it was just like now I'm playing fast. Like I'm like I'm real comfortable. Like like I'm at an all time high in comfort right now, and just ready to go. Excited.
Did you ever lose patience at all? I mean, a lot of guys jump in the portal pretty quick when things don't go well for them. You see that every year. Did you even think about that at any point?
Uh, like your mind's talking to you at all times. So like when you're like even if you're telling yourself this and that, like you're always gonna have those thoughts in your mind. Man, I should be out there, man. I should be doing this, man. Like getting down on yourself. But the guys, every time I got down on myself, from Mingo to Malik to Wade to Drummond to Bralon Sanders, like they was always there to pick me up. Like, and that's what I love about this team. That's what I love about my group. Like, they see somebody down, they're not gonna let you stay down. They're gonna pull you right back up and tell you what you need to work on. They're gonna keep it real with you, and they're not just gonna tell you. They're gonna help you. They're gonna help you work on what you need to work on. So like, even at the times that I did feel down, my most uncomfortable times, I had real guys, real brothers to be there, real playmakers to be there and pick me up and show me the way. So like, I'm pretty sure everybody has times when they're like second guessing themselves, or like you said, like nowadays everybody quick to leave. But like we had AJ Brown come in I'll say like over the summer, and he was talking to us about how like man he dislikes like how we dislike supporter, how it's all about staying down, staying true to the people that recruited you, and just trusting the process, trusting the process, and that's what they preached to me. That's what they kept preaching to me. Just trust the process, Bray. Trust the process. Trust the process. And I'm trusting it. Keep trusting it.
You're talking about you're talking about just going up tempo and kind of the challenges it provides for any receiver that's coming into here as a freshman, and maybe they're not used to going that fast offensive, all that. How long does it take to really get used to that?
To get used to the tempo, I'll say, man, probably if you come in, if you're one of those guys that come in for spring, what is it, spring football that some guys can early enroll for. If you're one of the guys that come in for spring football, I'll say like it'll take you probably till middle of fall camp. It's not an easy thing, bro. It's not. Like, you know, you got them guys that's just them guys that can just do it, but like it's not in this offense, it's not an easy thing. Like you got, but I'm telling you, once you get comfortable, once you start playing at the pace you're supposed to play at, everything opens up. Like everybody's gonna eat. So
Appreciate the time today, Bralon. I want to follow up on that A.J. Brown story you just told. I mean, at that point, was that something that you felt like you needed to hear?
yes, and as soon as I finished that conversation with him, I talked to him for about 15, 20 minutes, and like that was just like I felt like God wanted me to hear that message, like because I was like I told you at points there was times I was overthinking. I was overthinking I'm seeing everybody do this X, Y, and Z, and like I'm thinking, man, what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? And like all of a sudden, like he came in, like man, just trust it. It's a slow grind, but nothing good comes fast. Nothing benefit, like nothing that's substantial that lasts for a long period of time comes fast. Like you got to grind for everything, and especially in this world, you got to grind on the field, off the field. You got to grind, put your head down, learn, stay down, do your time. Just continue to soak up all the knowledge you're getting from meetings, from coaches, from other players, former players, from film. Just soak up everything until you get that opportunity. And once you get that opportunity, just make the best of it.
And when was this? Was this last year or the year before?
This was over this summer. It was over this past summer. Thank you, guys.